Marker Conductor is a tool to automatically create markers at even intervals. It's got two tabs, time and BPM. Time is as what you would expect, either frame or seconds. So we'll do frame, and then here you enter the frame. So for example, 10 would be every 10 frames, set a marker with a comment that has the count on it, or you can change it by time, time plus unit, or no comment. And then where do you want it to start? So we'll start it at display start time, and then we'll add it to a null layer, or you can add it to a selected layer. So we'll just create a new null layer, and you'll see here that every 10 frames you have a marker, and it's been in the comment has the count. So if we change this, for example, to time, we can now change this, and you can see here that now it says, okay, that's 10 frames, 20 frames, 30 frames, and then if you change it to second, and you say do it every 1 second, and say you do it time and unit, and then for example, we could change the work area to start here, and we can change this to say work area. You can go ahead and see that now it's setting the time in seconds, every 1 second. That's because I didn't have it exactly at an even interval, but of course if we have it start right back here, then you'll see that it's a more even spacing. And then the other option is BPM, which is beats per minute. So you can either set the beat per minute that you want here, and again we'll just apply the null layer, so you can see here that it's applied the null layers at a 120 beats per minute, which happens to be here. Or you can just click here on tap tempo, and as I'm tapping, you can see that the BPM is changing. So that would be like 143. And then notice how it's rounding. So if you turn off round and you don't hit it on even number, it gives you the decimal value. So if we go ahead and create a null layer over this, you can see now if we zoom into 2, how they're a little bit off. And then you can normalize it, which sometimes is called quantizing in audio applications. You can either have it be the ceiling, which would be at the top of the next frame. Here you can see 16 would be the next frame. You can do it at the floor, which would be the previous frame. So you can see here that it's at the previous frame. Or you could choose round, which in this case it's just slightly above the half, so it would go to the next frame. Or not normalize at all, so it would just put it wherever it is. So since it's just slightly past the half, that's why round set it to 16 instead of 15. And again, you can do it to the null layer or to an existing selected layer. So pretty simple, but pretty powerful. That is Marker Conductor.